city kind of thing.
Yeah. So, what just happened over here?
Well, we have some Tea Partiers came here today due to the carry conceal law being evaluated. The one gentleman in a wheelchair was going through the rotunda, intentionally antagonizing people, rolling over their feet.
Rolling as fast as he could and as close as he could to the circle of singers.
Over women and children.
Yep, rolling fast.
The other two gentlemen, obviously, all three of them are non-military. They don't look like they've ever served their country. They're civilians who don't know how to look out for their own best interest. When rolling over people's feet with a wheelchair wasn't enough, these two gentlemen standing came up here and brought out a Tea Party flag, which we applauded. Like, hey, they're taking part in democracy. It's a beautiful thing. They then went through the line of women holding up the signs, knocking into them, dragging their flag across their faces. When the gentleman went to inquire what the heck they were doing, the one going bald without a hat threw a punch.
Threw a punch at Mike. They grabbed Mike, put him in a headlock. Mike went to get their sign. They put Mike in a headlock and punched him right in the head. One guy did.
Interesting.
Typical behavior from the Tea Party.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they get arrested.
They want to see more police brought in, more taxpayer money wasted on observing peaceful protests. So they're going to, self-fulfilling prophecy, create a situation. This is typical, and of course,
it's funny how wheelchairs are problems and
scene?
Segways aren't.
Fox News.
It's funny how wheelchairs are problems around here and Segways aren't.
Yeah. Never had an issue with the Segway around here.
No.
A tricky boy. What is it the right wing says when something terrible happens? God hates you and you deserved it.
Yeah, something like that.
So, that's what he did to piss off the guy.
Well, I'm going to go check out the Assembly Gallery.
All right.
See if I can get arrested there.
Cheer.
Yeah.
It is appropriate. That guy hit a guy. He should get arrested.
Difference between speech and... My glasses, I can't get that on. No. She has a right to do that.
She has a right to do that, but we have a right to...
No. Well, yeah, I was told that, but I don't... I mean, West Side's kind of hard to get to, and today the Assembly is in session, and so, so it makes it even more difficult. Concealed carry. Concealed carry.
You got the sheriff's life. Travis witnessed the deputy being shot by a Houston gang member during a normal traffic stop. Travis pulled his gun and fired, saving the officer's life. Vincent McCarthy wasn't afraid to lend a hand when he noticed the police officer struggling with a man and woman at the side of the road. He tried to help subdue the man who was kicking the officer in the face. Despite McCarthy's warning, the man continued his assault on the police officer. The first thing on this piece of paper says I have the right to do this. Remember that. The gathering rules are illegal. Speak up! Is the gallery going to let us continue? And I'd also like to remind the gallery that recording what's going on here is also against the Assembly rules. So if you have recording devices, you might want to put them away. Gentleman from the 69th, 2 minutes on table.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, Mr. Minority Leader, this amendment's 53 pages long. The bill's only 19 pages. So, which we have 12 hours to get here.
Yep. You got one more, Matt?
Ignore Matt. take the cuffs off of them and just let them drive this. I'm gonna cooperate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, we was cooperative and we said that,
I don't want you falling off.
And so you can either cuff me or carry me, one or the other. You know, at this point, I'm almost about just stage the game.
You guys cooperate with this officer?
Yeah.
Okay. You got anybody else, Sergeant?
Now we're in.
Anybody else in custody? This one too?
Yeah, this was.
Okay.
He's not.
Let's go down this way.
Mike,
Please do.
we're in protective custody, moving out of here, so right now, they're gonna be told they can't re-enter the session due to the fact that you've broken the rules, and they're free to go from here, all right? Can't re-enter the gallery.
All right?
Yeah. Your friend here, I guess you can re-enter.
Well, where are we seeing CJ though?
I don't know where they are.
They were on the other side, so I'm not sure. But you are, it appears you're unarrested. Stay out of the gallery.
You're unarrested.
Why don't you want black people to be able to vote, Glenn? How do you plan to keep the gays from voting? How do you plan to keep the gays from voting, Glenn? I'm just wondering, how can you keep the gays from voting? Do you have a plan, Glenn? Why do you hate black people? Come on, tell me, Glenn. Please tell me something. Shame, 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 shame. We won the first floor. We won the second floor. We won the third floor from this man. Tried to keep us out from protesting unconstitutionally, thereby violating our First Amendment rights. We won those battles. How does it feel to get beat by protesters? How does it feel? He's smiling. Must feel pretty good. Maybe he likes it.
Good day for a walk.
Good day for a walk? Well, I'll agree with that. But it's probably never really that good of a day for a walk for you.
Speed up a little bit.
Consider
Your
you hitting.
smoke is
Well, you know. Well, you know. Your ignorance is aggravating my mental state.
That's a good one. I appreciate that.
Shame. Shame.
You want to take the stairs with us?
Shame. Shame. Why do you hate the blacks, Pridemore? Why do you hate the Hispanics? How do you plan to keep the gays from voting? Just wondering. How do you plan to keep the gays from voting? How do you plan to keep the gays from voting, Pridemore? We love Mark Pocan and Gordon Hintz. Oh, alright. So how are you gonna feel when Dave Hansen beats you?
Well, it remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but how is he gonna feel when he beats you? He'll probably feel quite well. He'll probably actually get a bottle of champagne.
Thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
What do you have against black people, Nygren? Why do you hate black people? How do you plan to keep the gays from voting? Apparently there's more than 2 racist Kramers around here. There's Kramer. There's more than 2 racist Kramers in this country.
There's more than 2.
Yeah, you're one, Cosmo's one. Let's see here. I could probably find a few others. Right? Michael Ellis's office. Hello.
Hello.
I'm missing bubblegum and sunglasses. I was wondering if Senator Ellis had any spare, since she's always chewing bubblegum and wearing sunglasses on the Senate floor. No?
No.
Are you sure about that? Oh, he's not in. I can't ask him myself. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yep. Good day.
No bubblegum, no sunglasses. That's sad. Oh.